everyone, and welcome back to Realms and Roleplay Sovereign of Death. So, where we left off, our band of heroes had gone to confront Representative Churlish Swanvirgil in his office. However, he wasn't there, and sitting upon his throne was a Dragonborn shrouded in darkness and wearing a dark plated armor. As well as someone else with large red wings who was by his side. We're going to pick up right where we left off. So you all burst into the room and you see this Dragonborn that stands and says, "I've been waiting for you." So when you recognize this as the same Dragonborn that was in the room when you spoke with Churlish before.
One quick question. The darkness that this one Dragonborn has on them, is it the same darkness that tried to flow into the Dragonborn that we killed before?
Oh, that's an awesome question. No, it is not. But I mean, I wanna say that's awesome that you remember that, but it is not. No. So this Dragonborn seems to have...
Do I get a point of inspiration for connecting the dots?
Yeah, sure. You can have one. You have a point of inspiration for remembering that. That was like 4 episodes ago. You got it.
Carmen's like, I'm gonna wait. Let me go and like rethink this for a second.
So you're facing this Dragonborn, and he says that he's been expecting you, and as he does, the person next to him, she sort of takes a piece of paper out from her side belt, and she says, "We have a decree here that says your mother, Lady Snapdragon, is conspiring against Broken Rock. We figured that you would want to discuss that with Representative Swanvirgil. However, he's not available, so you'll have to be talking to us."
I don't even know who you are.
That said, when we came into the room, we saw these people, and it was a bad time. Is it too late for one or more of us to leave the room and thereby not be in this situation?
Are you trying to stealth away, or are you just leaving?
I walk in, I see the situation, I evaluate it, I am reminded of the darkness pouring into the Dragonborn that nearly murdered us before, and my impulse is to walk back out again.
He's just gonna about.
Yeah,
They're just sitting on the throne, they're clearly very comfortable there, just not be in this room.
Yes, you can definitely turn around and leave if you'd like.
I turn around and leave the room.
Awesome.
Martin.
So as Martin turns to leave, you see the Dragonborn sits back down, and he's like, "That's okay. I was mostly wanting to speak with Lady Snapdragon. The rest of you can return to your rooms."
I will not.
No.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna stick around.
You're making me look bad, I call out
You're
from the
making
hall.
you look
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
He sits back and he's like, "As you wish. Say what you must."
Well, I feel this is a bit of an uneven playing field. You seem to know who I am, and yet we haven't been properly introduced.
You don't know who I am?
Do I know who he is?
You can make a history check. Aria, you're from Broken Rock also, so you can make a history check.
Okay.
Is your real dad win?
No.
I am your father.
12.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 9.
You have no idea who
Killing it.
who he is.
I've got a really high history bonus, but since I'm out of the room, I imagine I can't help with that.
Yeah, apparently.
I
You
mean,
should have left.
yeah, you can't.
Can I prepare an action while I'm in the hall?
Yeah, go for it. What would you like to do?
If stuff pops off, I want to fire a fireball directly at that at the throne.
I'm gonna need you to
You mean into
define.
the room that we're all standing in?
It's there at the far end of the room from you, okay? Don't go by the throne. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen.
Define stuff popping off. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So to pop off is if one of or more of my friends is attacked by these extremely powerful entities who outclass us, I want to look through the door, I want to see what's happening, I want to evaluate the situation, and I want to shoot off a fireball right into the room. Just like go really hard at it.
Prepare that.
Well, I'm going to say that if combat breaks out, you've prepared the action to cast Fireball.
Okay.
Thank you. And so
If I catch on fire, Martin, we're gonna have it out. If any of the three of us catch on fire.
So the person next to...
You're setting me up for failure. I'm just going to be honest.
I am not. You are setting yourself up.
Where is it? Oh, jeez. See, I think I'm being clever because I'm like, I'm going to put these in order. But then I'm like, oh no. Oh no. It's all wrong.
In order?
Are we rolling for initiative? Or...
No.
Not yet.
It would be very dangerous to fight these people, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Yes,
As
I
the
think so
person
too.
who just prepared a fireball.
Also, they're dragons. I don't know if fire's gonna do anything, but whatever.
Oh,
shoot.
here it is.
I can unprepare fireball, right? Is that a thing I can do?
So one of them is a Dragonborn, and he's a white Dragonborn. The other person is not a Dragonborn. You are not. You can make a history check, I guess, to see if you know what type of dragon a white dragon is.
Oh. The other person, though, she's got wings, and does she appear to look like a dragon?
She does not look like a dragon. She looks human in the face, but she has horns and giant wings.
Got it. Super different.
Okay.
Aria, you look bird in the face.
Okay. Anyway, so
It's a shame that Mox is bad because, like, he's also got a beak. You have so much in common.
So the person with the white dragonborn, she steps forward and she says, "I am Skuldana Tyrannica, and you are in the presence of royalty, so show some respect." The Dragonborn smiles and she says, "This is Bathos Tyrannica. He is a hero. He's the one who made Broken Rock what it is thousands of years ago."
They have tyrant in their name?
Yeah.
I mean, Tyrannica, but I mean, maybe the root word tyrant inspired the name. Who knows? I don't know. You can make a history check to find out. Not really, though.
He's like, don't do that.
Bathos, you're looking great for 1,000.
I have an excellent skincare program. And the Skuldana, she walks over to you and she says, "It seems like we got off on the wrong foot. Bathos and I are here because there's going to be a summit with all of the leaders. It seems that the state of the world is changing rapidly, and the only way we can get through it is together."
Are Keith and Anne and the other Keith's friend
Calderon.
also still in the room?
Yeah, they're still here. They're just
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't imagining that.
no.
I wanted backup in case we had to murder someone.
They're all here. So yeah, she gets really close to you and as she does, you can see that she has a destin pin on her armor. And she says, "Your mother is jeopardizing everything that we're building."
What are you building, and also where's the representative? I don't know who you two are, and from where I'm standing, this looks like a coup.
As you say that, Bathos stands and he's like, "I can assure you there is no coup. However, it is not, how do I say, your concern."
That's what someone planning a coup would say.
Yeah.
You see that Skuldana looks at you, Aria, and she says, "Interesting that you would suspect us of planning a coup. We heard that one amongst you was speaking with the insurgents?
I suspect everyone of everything pretty much all the time.
She turns away and heads back to where Bathos is. He looks at you and he says, if you don't wish to speak to us, we can arrange an audience with Representative Swanvirgil for you.
Where is he now? Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a ticking time bomb until my mother gets executed.
Your mother will face the consequences for her actions.
Murdering my mom.
She is not being murdered. She is being tried and executed for her crimes.
It sounds like murder, but with extra steps.
I mean, it sounds like there's no due process here. I step in. I mean, because what about innocent until proven guilty? You all are just, everybody keeps saying she's going to be convicted and going to be executed. So, like, it's just like, I know we're supposed to have a democracy here.
Are you in disguise right now, or are you like...
No, I'm not.
You're right in your human form? So, in an instant, like, Bathos is sitting in the chair, and then he, like, is right in front of you. He, like, teleports right in front of you. He's grabbing your face, and he's
he
like...
can teleport?
A human...
Excuse me, get your hands off of me, please.
He lets your face go, and he's like, I haven't seen your kind in a while.
Did you
I've
kill
never
all the
seen your
humans?
kind.
Aria, did you ask him if he killed all the humans?
Win did.
When you said that, do you say that to him for real?
Why? Well, he was... Okay, no, he's not. Probably not, but
so
he was...
You say, did you kill all the humans? And he looks at you.
I feel like the blurting rule has to be consistent here.
That's
you're
fair.
right.
Yeah, I said it.
He looks at you and he's like, I killed those who needed killing.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Oh! You just hear outside the door, dang!
So, Martin, in the hallway, can you make a perception check?
Yes, I can. That is a 21.
Awesome. So you see Captain Skipglider is coming down the hall with a battalion of soldiers, and they're headed toward your direction right now. He sees you.
So I've just got these fiery hands prepared, and I'm just seeing him come towards me.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas.
He looks at you with a
How large is the battalion?
It's about 6 or 7 people with him.
That sounds like a squad, but continue.
So he looks at you, and he do you debate the merits of a battalion with him as he walks by?
Is he trying to walk into the room?
He's walking toward the room, so he would have to walk past you to do that.
So I step forward and I'm like, hey fellas, is this a battalion or a squad? Because you don't look happy to see me.
You see, he looks around and he's like, I don't see any members of the representative family here. So yes, I'm not happy to see you. I'm quite displeased at the sight of your face, actually. You need to stand aside.
Do you dislike me personally?
I dislike you on a physical and mental and emotional and ethereal level, and everything about your being. And you see that the guards kind of start to continue to march forward, and he just kind of ignores you.
Hold up. Magic trick.
Okay.
I want to I wanted to do a cantrip. I want to cause my thaumaturgy to go. I manifest a minor wonder, sign a supernatural power within range. I want to have my voice boom up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute.
Okay.
Listen to me. Listen here to me, Skip Glider with 7 soldiers. You will afford us with the proper respect as heroes and as members of the social structure of Broken Rock. Do you know who I am? I want to roll persuade on this dude.
Go for it. Roll intimidate.
Intimidate, okay. I say you're a large lizard with a cheap badge, and I rolled a 7 to back that up, which is not much.
So as you say that, he bares his teeth at you and gets like right up in your face, and he says, well, "This lizard is going to slit your throat." And the soldiers sort of circle in around you. And we're going to cut back to the room where everyone else is. You all are in the room. You hear Martin's booming voice, and then it sounds like things have calmed down for a moment, so you're not really sure what's happening. Bathos turns to Skuldana, and he says, "Enough of this. This is a waste of time. Churlish's problem." And he turns and starts to walk away. And Skuldana turns to like head out the back entrance of the room.
No, you said you were waiting for me? What gives you any authority to be in here, sitting on the representative's chair?
He ignores you and keeps walking away.
I take out my short bow and I hold it and I'm like, freeze where you are.
Okay, so you pull your bow on him. He looks to you over his shoulder and he says, "I see that treachery runs in the family."
By what authority are you in here? As a citizen of Broken Rock, I demand to speak to my representative, and you yourself said you were waiting here for me, and now you're just gonna leave? I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Where is the representative?
Can we, like, cross our arms and look tough? And be like, ah. Like,
I don't want to do that. I'm going to put my hands up and be like, listen, she's upset. Her mom, you understand how you would, imagine how you would feel if your mom were being held and everybody's going to say they're going to kill her. We just really need to talk to the representative.
Okay, you see that Skuldana glares back at Bathos, and he kind of motions her ahead until she leaves. He turns to you, and he says, "As I mentioned before, I am here because my place is here. This is a kindness that I shall not give you again. Either you will leave, or I will make you."
That's not an answer to any of my questions.
Wynn, could you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
I'm struggling. A con save. 14.
Awesome. So,
Sounds awesome.
1 second. This happens every time. Yeah, I need to buy more.
I cannot right now.
Did buy more.
I know, and it's still not enough. It's wild. Okay, hold on.
you can just see the anxiety. Oh my god.
I'm stressed out.
Oh
We
my
just
gosh.
wanted to question our elected officials. This should be normal.
Win. So he looks at you, and he says,
Die instantly.
he says, "I gave you a chance." He raises his hand towards you, and this eerie mist shoots out of his hand and hits you, and you take 48 points of damage.
48? Well, I mean, I'm not alive right now, but I don't think I'm not insta-dead, and that's the important part.
Well, what's your max HP?
28, so I'm not insta-dead.
Well,
But I'm very close to
okay.
have been instantly
How?
killed.
Wait, how is that? I don't get it.
So he cast a 7th level spell and attacked Wynn. So He blasts wind with this wave of dark energy, and you can see the life force just be sucked out of your friend's body, and Wynn is unconscious. So we're going to do something different here. You have some options. So you can either initiate combat, you can run away, or you can do nothing.
Okay.
So everyone needs to decide together.
I have a question before we go forward. So, because I don't understand this part. So, if she has 28 HP, but she takes 48 damage, how is she not insta-dead?
Because the magic of me bending the rules.
No. I would need to, in order to be instantly killed, I would need to take my max HP like negative. So if he had done 56 damage, I would have been instantly killed by his, because the leftover damage would have been the equal to my total HP.
Yeah. So this spell has an effect that if you hit 0, the effect happens, but we're not going to do that because it's the 8th episode, and that's not going to happen right now. So
normally, worse things would happen.
Yeah. So Wynn is incapacitated, and you have the choice of either fighting or running or doing nothing. So what would you all like to do?
Doesn't Martin's fireball trigger?
So yes.
If we initiate combat.
If combat is initiated, there's a fireball trigger. However, there's a secondary conflict in the hallway that I want to jump to. In the hallway, Martin. So you provoked Dirge Skipglider, Captain Skipglider, and he is going to attack you. So he is going to... Oh, okay. Does a 18 hit your AC?
My AC is 9.
And that...
Listen, this dude is very insecure, and that's not my problem, except for when he's trying to stab me.
So, he is... Oh, actually...
I can't roll the dodge or anything?
No. So you can take the dodge action on your turn, and what that means is when somebody attacks you, then they'll attack with disadvantage. If you have abilities like shield or something like that count as reaction, then you can use those abilities. You can use reactions to prevent yourself from taking damage.
There's one reaction I have. There's only one.
Which is?
It's Hellish Rebuke.
You can most certainly do that. He's still gonna hit you, but you can most certainly do Hellish Rebuke.
Point my finger. So he what is he hitting me with?
So he is going to stab you with his trident. This is his first of 3 attacks. So you can use a reaction once. You have 1 reaction, but the other 2 attacks are going to hit you without you being able to react.
Okay, this is the one thing I can really do. So he stabs me with the trident. I step backwards. I say, I did not roll high enough to for any of that to work, and that's your problem. So I point towards him, and I point my finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames, which, because we're very close in, he's boxed me in with his dudes. I assume that affects them as well. And the creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
He rolled a 2.
There's a whole lot of fire that's about to fill this hallway.
Yeah, so he rolled a 2.
It's a dex save of 14.
Awesome.
And so that is 3d10 damage.
Hellish Rebuke isn't an area of effect ability, right? So it would just affect him.
I mean, depends on how we're doing the role-playing thing of this, but we've got a whole bunch of people, and if he's surrounded by flames, it's not gonna not have an effect on this immediate vicinity.
I'll tell you what. If you use your inspiration point, I'll let you use Hellish Rebuke as an area of effect this one time.
Inspiration point. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. So, you get... Oh, hold on. Let me roll his other attacks. That hits.
Regret everything.
Why did you draw your bow?
I wanted answers to my questions, which I feel was a very reasonable thing to want.
So,
Weaponized it.
Martin, he stabs you with his trident, and you hellish rebuke. Flame erupts up his trident, and a giant explosion happens in the hallway, engulfing him and you and all of his men. And roll damage for your hellish rebuke.
15.
Awesome. So he takes 15 points of damage. His men are disintegrated. And it's just the two of you remaining. And
This is smoking.
he
We just got smoke trailing off of us now.
snarls at you, takes his trident out, and hits you 2 more times with it. And does a total of 33 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that is... that's going to knock me down to being unconscious, Chief.
Awesome. So, in a blaze of glory, Martin is knocked out. So you all in the
Does it set
room-
anything else on fire? I'd feel better if a whole lot of stuff got set on fire if in the process.
Sure. So I'll say like
We got tapestries. This is an ornate building.
The hallway is definitely singed, and some of the flags and accoutrement, thus decorating the hall, has definitely been burned. So in the room, you are not aware to what's happening in the hallway, but you hear a loud explosion. At this point, Bathos is turning to leave. So Madie and Aria, what would you like to do?
Okay, you gave us 3 options.
Yes. I mean,
But
you
I
can
feel
always
like-
do other stuff too.
Okay,
If you-
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, you might be able to, like, you let him leave, and you just, like, heal Wynn, just pour some potion down her throat, just take care of Wynn. I want to make sure Wynn is okay.
I mean, yes.
My poor child.
So what would you like to do?
I feel like we should get the fuck out of here. Because
Yeah.
even if we get her that potion, right, if we don't leave the vicinity, we're all just gonna get demolished.
Yeah, so I do have the hole.
You want to use the hole really badly, but he's just gonna appear. It sounds like he just wants to leave the room.
If he's just leaving, but we don't know what's going on with Martin outside.
Speaking
Okay.
as Martin, it's not a good time.
Yeah. All right. So then, can I pick Win up?
Yeah, you certainly can.
All right, I pick up Win.
If Wynn was conscious, she would consent to your picking her first.
Okay, and we get out. Aria, you want to go?
Yeah, I guess we would dash back into the hallway.
Which is on fire, so maybe we take a minute at the doorway.
Well, it's not like it's singed and burned, but there's not, the hall's not on fire or anything.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, then yeah, Aria, you want to just
Yeah, so there is an enemy in there too, and Martin.
So once you
don't know
enter
that yet.
the hallway, you see Captain Skipglider there standing over Martin, who is unconscious, and Martin has a trident wound in his side.
Oh, a bunch of trident wounds. This dude stabbed me 3 times.
He stabbed you once to hit you twice. But yeah,
Okay.
So Martin is unconscious. Captain Skipglider is there. He sees you carrying Wynn, and he says, "It looks like things got a little out of hand."
Yeah, I don't really know. We met some. It was not churlish in there. I don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna take her back to her room and let her convalesce. Okay? Can we grab Martin too? Sorry for everything we did. Can we just go?
So as
You're gonna let this dude live?
say you want to take Martin, he stands in front of Martin's body, and he's like, "The only reason I'm letting you leave is because her family holds some semblance of power as long as her mother's alive. But this one stays with me."
Yeah, I can't let you do that.
You're gonna work that way.
You see he readies his trident to fight, and he's like, "Then you leave me no choice."
Okay, I put Wynn very gently down on the ground, and I get out my hammer, and I attack him.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll an attack.
18.
An 18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, let me see what that is. My war hammer, 1d8. Wait, what's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's hit plus 6, right? So my 18 plus 6, is that right? Okay.
That's what you rolled to hit. So you definitely hit. And go ahead and roll
Right.
damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
So you got a 24.
Okay, so I just got a okay, so I got a 3 plus 3, got a 6.
Awesome.
But
So, yes.
I also get a second attack now.
Awesome. Yeah, you do. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
Okay, so D20 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that one was a 3, but it was a 9. So did I hit again?
That one does not hit.
Okay.
So you come down with your hammer and clash against his armor, knocking him back. You come up for a second hit, but he's able to dodge it. And so now we need to roll initiative. So our down folks, y'all are going to roll initiative also. And on your turn, you'll make death saves.
Gotcha. I have a 7.
Okay?
1.
A 1? Okay.
9.
Okay.
I used to think
15.
like
Okay.
7, 8, 9. I thought these were all good numbers until I guess we got this DM who has shown us that numbers don't mean anything and we can always experience more pain.
XOXO. Madie
Wait.
got a 15. It was Madie just went. It's Captain Skipglider's turn. He is going to attack you. Okay. He's going to. He's been using his trident with 2 hands, so he's going to attack you with his trident again. Does a 9 hit your armor class?
I have an armor class of 18.
Awesome. So he tries to hit you with his trident, and you are able to dodge it. And he tries to hit you again, but same deal. He's unable to connect. For his third attack, he. Oh, you said 18? 18?
Yes.
Okay, no, he's not able to hit you at all. So he misses all 3 attacks as he swings at you, and the two of you are battling in the hallway. And now it is Wynn's turn. So Wynn,
Nice being the tank.
go ahead and make your first death save.
How does a death
15.
save work?
So you roll a d20. If you get a below a 10, it's a fail. If you get a 10 or above, it's a success. If you get 3 successes,
Rad.
you're stabilized. If you get 3 failures, then you're dead. So 1 success for you. Awesome. Now it is going to be Martin's turn. So go ahead and roll a death save for Martin.
That is a. Is there any modifiers?
No,
or
flat d20.
That's a 2.
All right. So 1 failed save for Martin, and now it's going to be Aria's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the quarterstaff, I think, and make an attack.
Awesome.
God damn it, it's a 1.
That's okay.
Oh.
So
Don't use that dice anymore.
So you try to hit him with your quarterstaff, but his tail whips up and wraps around your staff and deflects it. And now we're going to go back to the turn order. It's Madie's turn again. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Did you have something else?
I can also make 2 attacks per turn.
Oh,
now.
hey! Level 5. All right.
Try again. I'm just gonna try to hit him again. I'm just gonna try it again. Ugh. So that one's a 12.
Was a 12 plus what?
Oh, well, 12 total.
Oh,
Oh, no,
okay.
wait. Actually, 13, because it's plus 5 now.
Ah, see. So no, you try to follow up with the second attack, but he is able to block that one also.
I might stop using this die.
Do you want to spend any key points, any bonus actions, anything like that?
Not on this one.
Okay.
You don't you have unarmed strike as a bonus action?
I have to land an attack to make it happen. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't.
Slap him.
I have to use the attack action. Does it count if I don't hit?
Yes. So you're still using the action and just taking the chance that you'll hit.
Great, so we're gonna try one more. We're gonna try this one more time, you guys.
Go for it.
If it does not work, I need you to promise me that you're going to throw away that die.
I crit failed on the digital dice. Yay.
Awesome. So was this an unarmed strike this time?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, awesome. So he blocks both of your quarterstaff attacks, and you try to follow up with the leg sweep, but he knocks you down to one knee, stepping on the back of your leg. And we're going to go to the top of the turn order to... Yeah?
I would this time like to go ahead and prepare a dodge action using a key point.
Okay, so you're going to use a key point to use a dodge action.
What is a key point?
So...
It's special, I get to use an extra specific action for a given number of points per turn until I run out.
Okay. Where's that found on the character sheet if you have that?
I'm a monk, so you won't have it.
Gotcha.
Monk superpowers.
But look in your actions section. That's where your specials are.
Thank you.
All right, so at the top of the turn order, it's Madie's turn.
All right. I'm going to try to hit him again with this hammer.
Please smash him.
Well, I rolled a 17.
There you
That's pretty
Plus
good.
6.
There you
Oh.
go.
Hey, there you go. So you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
By the way, I can add. I just just giving you the information as I'm finding it. So,
Oh no, it's all good.
It's
okay.
very dramatic.
Okay. So, and then, right, we're going to roll damage. Okay. Oh, okay. 6 total.
All right.
You're
so,
adding everything?
Yes, that one was it added.
So you rolled a 6, and you hit him for 6 points of damage. So you bring your hammer up and kind of hit him in the bottom of his jaw, and he stumbles back a little bit. And as you all are scuffling, you see Anne take out.
Oh.
Huh?
I was about to ask about the NPCs because Keith has been remarkably absent. Calderon, my new tiefling friend, non-existent.
Well, and I have a second attack too. But
Right.
like as I'm trying this first attack, something happens, right?
No. So let's go ahead and resolve your second attack first.
Okay.
Too many NPCs.
Another 17 plus 6,
Awesome. So you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
which by the way is 23.
Sorry. That's why we
Okay.
call you Saria.
Hey.
So it's a 4 plus 3, 7.
7. Awesome. So you definitely do some damage this time, and Dirge is not looking too good, but he's still up and ready to fight. So Keith at this point takes out 2 daggers, and he stands next to you, and he's like, "Don't worry, I got your back, babe." And he is going to attempt to attack. And
I groan because I think he's talking to me. I'm like,
So he swings twice, but misses both times. And we're just gonna.
Let's say it's okay. You're still pretty.
He winks
I mean,
at
I know
you.
you are half work, but
So I'm
Pretty
going
to
to
me.
insert
but,
that.
I mean,
What are you
they're
doing?
not. He's like more tough than pretty.
What? Half-orcs can be pretty. What are you on about?
yeah, but
Are tough.
he's named Knife Museum. He's not calibrating for social graces.
He's got a few scars.
Okay, so
Hot
Oh, I'm so
scars.
judgmental
Hot
about
scars.
Keith.
it's now going to be Dirge's turn.
Wait, we need to know how attractive Keith is. Is he
Oh.
cute?
On a
Is he
scale
pretty?
of 1 to 10, Keith is definitely an 8.5.
Is he? No, but is he pretty?
Is he pretty?
That's
Uh,
different.
So
that is different.
As
very
Keith
attractive.
is finishing his attack, you see a little bit of like boy band hairs like coming down in his eyes, and he like
He's
flicks it
pretty.
back. And there's a lot of sweat glistening on his muscles.
Took 8 episodes to learn that Keith is pretty.
Feels like somebody was being a little judgmental because he was half orc. Half orcs can be pretty.
Get him. So Dirge is
personal, huh?
going to swing at Aria now, and does a 18 hit your AC?
You have to roll with disadvantage because I dodged.
That's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And
That's why.
does a 26 hit your AC?
Fucking yeah, of course it does.
Wait, how is that disadvantage?
But it's the 18.
Yeah, it's the 18.
Yeah.
I was just teasing. It's the 18.
I was like, hold on a minute.
So he hits with an 18 on his first attack. On his second attack, he hits with a 21. On his third attack, does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, he misses on the third attack, and he is going to hit you for.
Wait, I haven't had goggles on. That's what's been.
That was it.
That's why.
You didn't have the clear indication of future success.
He's going to hit you for 18 points of damage.
Okay.
So
That's all right.
he comes back and like elbows you in the stomach, and then hits you with his trident in a bludgeoning manner. And
Dirk can back up his vengeful pettiness with some real firepower, huh?
I mean, hey, he's the captain of the guard. So now it's
I
going
thought
to be
that was just a political thing.
Anne's
I thought it
turn.
was just-
So Anne takes out a bow. She moves to the far end of the hallway and is going to take a shot. And she is going to hit. So she connects for 4 points of damage. It was math. And then she's going to spend a key point to shoot again. And she hits for another 4 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Ain't bad.
Awesome.
Ain't bad.
And then we're going to go
Hey,
to Win. So Win, it's time for another death save.
12.
Awesome. So another successful death save for Win. And now we're going to jump to Martin. It's time for your second death save.
Calderon isn't doing anything.
He is at the bottom of the initiative order.
Wow. Yeah, that ain't good. 11.
Awesome. So one successful death save for Martin. And now we're going to jump to Aria. What is Aria going to do?
I'm gonna try to hit him with my staff again.
Awesome. Go for it.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Yes.
It is about time.
Gotta have a heart attack here.
It's 1d8 plus 2. So 7 on the first hit. And then I'm going to try to hit him again.
Awesome.
We're going to try the real dice this time.
Do
Because
it.
that felt weird. I didn't like it. Okay, there we go. 20. Not natural.
Awesome. You definitely
and then
hit.
damage again. That one is 6.
Okay, awesome.
And I can unarmed strike too.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Try that one. And that one is a 14.
A 14 does not hit.
Darn.
But
right.
y'all are doing some serious damage to him. Cool. So
Just
with that,
kill him. Just let him die. Like, we did it. We're victorious. Please.
so you hit him a few times and some blood comes out of his mouth, and he's like, "I don't understand. Why are you turning against Broken Rock? Traitors, the lot of you." and it is going to be.
Can I make a retort since I did roll a successful death save?
No, you're unconscious. You have to roll 3 successful death saves to stabilize, but you're still unconscious. It just means you won't die.
As soon as I stabilize, I'm gonna get real sassy.
So now it's Calderon's turn. He is going to take a rapier out, and he takes out a great axe, not a rapier, and he swings for his first attack and does 18 points of damage to Keith, and he swings and slashes Keith in the back, and then he teleports to where Anne is, and he slashes up and does 20 points of damage to Anne, and she is knocked prone from his second attack. You see that Captain Skipglider smiles, and he's like, I was wondering when you were going to step in, making me do all the work.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
What did you think would happen?
I thought he would just tell us more information.
What
I didn't actually hit him. I just demanded more information.
You pulled your weapon on him
to make him stop.
Wait. So the big old bad dude came back?
No, it was Keith's friend.
Yeah. But I didn't want all of this to happen.
How are people teleporting now? When did that happen?
So this character is the type of monster that he is. He's a whatever that term is. He's some sort of monster that has the ability to teleport after each attack.
So he's not a tiefling.
He is a tiefling.
He's a tiefling who can teleport.
He has other abilities outside of normal tiefling abilities. So this character, he attacks Keith, and you see Keith looks completely stunned, and he's like, what are you doing? And we're going to go back to the top of turn order, and it's going to be Madie's turn.
Okay. Can I, I was going to ask if I could tell how badly hurt, what's his name, Skipglider is.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a investigation check. I mean, you can see that he's visibly hurt. He's bleeding and he's cut.
Okay, but I'm curious, how bad. So 11 plus 2, 13.
So you feel like he still has some fight in him, but probably not for much longer.
Okay. All right.
Speaking of fight in him, that's fire damage he took. Did none of that have an ongoing effect? Ongoing burn?
No. So Skipglider actually has a resistance to fire damage. So he takes damage, but he doesn't get burned or anything like that. So go ahead and Madie, it's your turn. So what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I want to attack this Keith's friend.
Awesome. So you're going to. So he's behind you now. So you'll need to disengage from Skipglider, or you can take an attack of opportunity to turn and fight.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I guess I just got to finish up with Skipglider. Let's finish up with Skipglider.
Cool.
All right. So it's a 15 plus 6.
Awesome. You hit.
Okay. Okay. It's 6 plus 3, 9.
Awesome. So you hit him for 9 points of damage. You want your second attack?
Yes.
Is he still standing? My God.
13 plus 6.
19.
And then a 7 plus 3, 10.
Awesome.
10.
So you hit him for 19 points of damage total. This is round 3.
And I'm not done after this. I have
And he
another
changes his mind, and he said, I'm so sorry. You're right. I want to be part of your crew now.
So what else did you want to do, Madie?
Okay, then I do want to turn and attack the other dude. I have I'll go ahead and take it. I have an action surge. I can take one additional action on my turn.
Awesome. So you action surge and you turn to attack Calderon. Captain Skipglider takes a swing at you. He hits you for. Am I doing that right? Oh nope, I'm not. He hits you for 11 points of damage.
Okay, even though my AC is 18.
Yes, because he rolled a 27.
Okay, that's cool.
Yikes!
Okay.
Yikes!
All good, y'all. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So-
He rolled a 26. Sorry, not 27.
Oh,
It would have been.
that doesn't make sense.
All right, so now I'm going after Calderon. So
Cool.
I try to hit him with my hammer.
Awesome, go for it.
A 19 plus 6, so 25.
Awesome, you definitely hit.
Okay.
So did Madie get damaged at all?
11. points.
Yes, she took 11 points of damage.
Gotcha.
All right, and then let's see. So 10.
Awesome. So
damage.
you bring your hammer down on Captain Skipglider twice and sort of break one of his collarbones, and you see he's looking really hurt and he's having a hard time holding his weapon with both hands. But he's able to attack you as you step away to swing at Calderon. You hit Calderon square in the chest and knock him back a little bit. So now we're going to go to Keith. He is going to attempt a medicine check on Martin.
Cares.
He's extremely unsuccessful. So he's like, oh man, I don't really know what I'm doing. And
Pretty
he's just like,
stupid boy.
trying to give you CPR. And now it is going to be Dirge's turn.
You put in that work, Martin.
Is
Hear about your relationship.
He is
Power couples.
so Dirge takes out a shield from his back. So now he's wielding the spear one-handed and using a shield. He's going to shield bash Aria, or attempt to shield bash Aria. Does a 26 hit your AC?
No, actually.
Okay. Oh.
It's not literally double my AC. No.
He hits
Who
you.
is this?
Dirge,
Lizard.
the captain. He shield bashes Aria and hits you for 9 points of damage.
Oof, I'm on the ground.
He shield bashes you and knocks you unconscious in that case. And who's left?
Yeah, who is left? Where's Fee? Fee heard the explosion.
He takes his spear and he takes his spear and he hurls it, and it impales Anne, and Anne is starting to bleed out from his spear, and you see Calderon looks at you, Madie, and he's like, "What's it gonna be? Are you gonna die here, or are you gonna surrender?"
So why would we surrender? Like, what am I going to get out of that?
He smiles and he's like, "I'm hoping you would say that."
Ow.
So now we go back to the top of the turn order, and it's Madie's turn.
All right.
Wait, I don't think I made a death save this time, right? Because
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. That was
I don't
just
think I
Dirge's
made
turn.
that save either.
We haven't even
Dirge's
got to
turn,
the
yeah.
right. Sorry.
No.
So it's Anne's turn. She needs to make a death save.
and
She is successful. And now it's going to be Wynn's turn. So go ahead and make a death save.
well, that was a 7, so not good.
Okay. Is this your second failure?
First,
No.
I have 2 successes, 1 failure.
Okay, cool. 2 successes, 1 failure. And now we're going to go to Martin. Make another death save.
It's a 6.
Is that your second failure?
That's my second failure.
Awesome. So 2 failed death saves, 1 successful save?
Yes.
Okay, and now we're going to go to Aria. So make your first death save.
Can we redo this episode? Start it over?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I asked if I could use my roll for oppose grapple.
Uh,
That didn't count.
you know what? I did you dirty, so yeah, sure.
Yes, okay, that was a 16 roll. So.
Cool, so you have one successful death save. It's now Calderon's turn. He is going to...
Can I do something?
I should have talked to him about committing treason.
If you... what would you like to do?
I want to taunt him.
Okay, go for it.
But like, yeah, all right. So we're not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. So go ahead, do your best.
So he has his eyes set on Keith, and then when you say that, he turns to you, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and he is going to attack you.
I'm stressed out in real life. Like, I just have to say this. Like,
Yes,
I'm typing
this
in our
is
group
so-
chat right now, being like, I'm stressed out because I'm stressed out.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's,
No, you're not.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Awesome. So he is enraged by you taunting him and swings wildly and misses. He's going to attempt to attack you with his second attack, which is... Does a 12 hit?
No.
Awesome. So he swings again and just... It's like, stand still so I can kill you. And he keeps swinging at you.
Can you describe Calderon's physical traits just so I have a clear picture in my mind of this person who I desperately hate?
Yeah,
I want to know exactly what he looks like.
So Calderon is a red tiefling. He has a necklace on, and on the necklace, since he's been moving around so much, it's been flailing. There is a Destin's pin, a pin that's inside of like a locket, and the pin has singe marks on it. He's wearing this like really dirty white shirt, and he has baggy brown pants with like patch or little latch on his back where he hangs his hammer when he's not using it, or his great axe when he's not using it. So we're gonna go back to the top of the turn order, and it is Madie's turn now.
All right, Calderon. Here comes my hammer. All right. So it's 17 all in.
A 17 does not hit Calderon.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna do it again. All right, 16, so no.
That's adding everything together?
Yeah, it's a 10 and a 6.
Oh.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to do?
I mean, can I?
Do you have any
let me
bonus
see.
sections?
Well, I have the special action surge that I already took. So no, there's something else that I can do.
So now it's Keith's turn. Keith looks over and he's like, "Hey, listen." He puts his weapons down and he's like,
No.
"Don't kill her. All right? She's important to me.
The lizard was almost dead, Keith.
I just don't want any of my friends to die. All right, Calderon, we had something, man. I thought that we were friends. We had fun playing cards together. At least
The boy band hair does not bring intelligence.
So he's going to attempt a persuasion. Okay. Calderon's like, I mean, I guess we don't have to kill them right now. And you see Captain Skip Glider wipes blood from his mouth, and he's like, maybe we can kill at least one of them. I mean, they did hurt me pretty bad and kill all my men. And he looks over at Martin. You see Calderon's like, I don't really care. So that is Keith's turn. It's Dirge's turn now. He takes out some shackles, and he looks at you, Madie, and he's like, so what's it gonna be? So he has the shackles in one hand and his spear in the other hand, and he's like, you choose.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Do you want to die, or do you want to be imprisoned?
Well, I mean, You're gonna have to fight me.
He puts the shackles away and he's like, a warrior spirit. I like that. And he's gonna attack you again with 2 hands on his spear this time.
Except he has a broken collarbone.
He does. So he's going to attack with disadvantage.
Thank you.
So he rolled a. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Awesome. So he misses with his first one. He misses with his second one, and he misses with his third one. So every time he tries to hit you, he favors that shoulder, and he's like, ah. So he misses you all 3 times. Now we're going to go to Anne. For another death save.
I laugh and make a very rude gesture.
Awesome. So you are continuing to taunt him. Anne is successful on her second death save.
Thank God.
And now we're going to go to Win for your death save.
16!
Hey. So are you stabilized now?
I am stable.
All right, dope. So when you feel this like energy leave your body, and you are just unconscious, but you are out of the woods. So now we're going to go to Martin for your death save.
This might be the last time I see
God,
y'all.
we got to the
No,
third
Martin.
one. Oh my God.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna miss all of you.
And that's all for this now. Just
Would you like to know the number?
Whoa, just lie to us.
It's a 2. That's the lie.
Oh.
I rolled a 17.
Hey. All right.
Oh my God.
So is that 2 saves?
That's 2 saves.
All right, 2 saves, 2 failures. Next round is going to decide Martin's fate. So now it's Aria's turn.
Oh my God.
Ah.
I believed you.
What'd you get?
11.
11? Is this your second save?
That's right.
I did so much heaving.
So Calderon is going to attack Madie.
Calderon already did his things because Madie taunted.
That was on his last turn. So
But Madie didn't do her things this turn, and she's at the top of the turn order.
she did.
Missed Calderon?
So
Hit
he
Calderon?
misses his first attack, and he misses his second attack. Dang. So yeah, Madie, you are holding your own against both Captain Skipglider and Calderon. A freaking legend, Madie, is just like battling them both by herself.
The last human.
We picked the right human.
The last human. So now we're gonna go back to the top of the turn order. Madie, it's your
Okay.
turn again.
And I'm engaged with both of them, right?
That's correct. So they're close enough now that you can hit either of them.
All right,
They're
then I would
flanking
like
you.
to put my hammer down, get my 2 of my, my 2 hand axes out, and try to hit them both at the same time.
Aha.
Okay, awesome. So go ahead and roll both of your attacks at the same time.
Okay, so 2 d20s.
And add your attack modifier for your hand axe.
All right, I got a 17 plus 6 and a 7 plus 6.
So one of those misses. You decide who you want to hit. Because you can hit
I
them.
want to hit Calderon.
Okay, awesome. So you roll damage on hitting Calderon.
Okay. I figure what's his name, Skip Glider is less strong. Okay, so 7,
Right.
10.
I mean, but
So
also
taking him out would be a good choice.
Dirge is yeah, he's still alive and he's still got a spear that hits 3 times if he hits you.
Awesome.
Listen, I did what I did. You're out.
I am dead. I am dead. I'm backseat.
You're only mostly dead. So 10.
Madie puts down her great axe, great
Hammer,
great
war
hammer.
hammer.
That's what I thought. Her
With
war
the hand
hammer,
axes.
and pulls out her hand axes, swinging ferociously at both, and slices Calderon across the chest. And when you do, you cut off that necklace that he was wearing, and you see he scrambles to get it. So now we're going to go to Keith.
He spends
no, we're not.
a turn.
Oh, no, we're
Spends
not.
a turn.
Oh, cool.
I can attack twice. That counted in one attack, right?
No, so I let you use both of your attacks at the same time to make attack, because an attack on separate enemies is 2 actions. So you need to take an action to attack each enemy.
Wait, but if she's using one in her offhand, it's a bonus action because it's 2-weapon fighting.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's one
then-
action to hit with one hand, the bonus is the other, but I don't think you get your strength modifier. But you do get your proficiency, and then you can attack again with one hand.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. So you get another attack. That's awesome.
Thank you for knowing rules.
Okay. So
I think, is Madie a 2-weapon fighter anyway, or no?
she's a fighter. But I have 2-handed weapons and single-handed weapons.
No, that's fine. There's an
wait.
There's like a bonus you can take that's 2-weapon.
Oh no, I'm a great weapon.
Okay,
fighter.
okay. Never mind then.
Oh, which is interesting. You can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons wielded with 2 hands, though.
Buddy, have you been
Hey.
doing? That's the whole point of that.
No. But... So we need to redo this whole battle.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for your second attack.
Okay. All right. So can I do the same thing again, or do I?
Yeah.
You can't use the second hand because
Okay.
that's the bonus action, and you only
Okay.
get 1 per round.
Okay. All right. So I can have. All right. So this is my second attack. I'm gonna attack Calderon again. I got a 20.
A nat 20?
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. Okay, so go ahead and roll double damage to attack Calderon.
All right. So is that 2 d8s?
So whatever your damage die is for your hand axe, roll that twice.
Oh, my heart is beating really hard in real life. Dang.
I know, right?
Okay. 1d6. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. I rolled a 6, so 9.
Awesome. So
Wait.
you
Roll
should
roll
6
it twice?
once, but
Oh.
you're supposed to roll it twice.
Sorry.
Or double the 6. I don't always remember what the roll is.
So do I? Okay. So I roll again.
Yes.
And a 3.
so
3.
9 altogether, right?
No, that's
No.
9 plus 6, which is 12.
Okay, cool. So
Sorry.
you
Wait, 9 plus 6, that's actually 15.
No. She rolled a 6 and a 3 plus her strength, which is 3, right? So
Yeah.
6 plus 6 is 12.
awesome.
Okay.
So you bring your hand axe down and you slash at Calderon, cutting him a little bit more, and
Little bit more.
it's 2-on-1. So now we're gonna go to Keith. So he sees that like surrender's not an option, and he's gonna take his weapons. And since he's been like in the background, he's going to try to sneak attack Captain Skipglider.
This brilliant, stupid boy!
I know.
Okay, so Keith charges up to Captain Skipglider, but misses and gets knocked prone.
He
Just trips and falls.
He rolled really, really badly.
Steve, you wasted a whole round trying to not fight, and then you fail at coming back.
So Dirge is going to miss and miss again.
I'm having second thoughts about his power, his ability to contribute to a power couple.
And
Just-
Dirge is going to hit Keith once.
He's a trophy husband.
Proven his
for
worth at different points.
11 points of
I'm
damage.
choosing to forget all of that in favor of what's currently happening right now.
So after Keith misses, Dirge kind of comes down with the back of his trident and bashes Keith in twice. Keith's looking up, or hurt, really hurt. So he's looking really hurt. Keith is looking really hurt, and when he gets hit, he coughs up some blood, and and he's not in a good way. So we're gonna go to Anne. She has her death save failure. So now it is Wynn's turn. You're stabilized, right?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
So now it's
If I lay here for 8 hours, I'll get my hit points back, so that's fine.
So
They just leave you there.
Martin, it's time for us to find out what your fate is.
I have to leave the room.
No modifiers, just a flat d20.
That's right.
Guys, if Martin dies, we have to start paying attention to money again.
I think Martin died.
That's a 9.
Oh,
A 9.
So, Madie, as you are fighting, you hear Martin gasp. As you hear Martin wheezing, you see that something strange starts to come out of his mouth, and a bunch of coins just start to trickle out of his mouth as his head turns to the side. And Martin, you are in this abyss, and you're falling through money, piles and piles of money. Every time you hit a pile, you burst through, and suddenly your pockets are empty, a feeling that you haven't felt in your whole life as far as you can remember. And you see the face of someone you don't recognize. It's a young boy, and he's playing in the yard with a man and a woman who are smiling, and there's a familiar resemblance amongst the three of them. And you see the man looks at you, and he's like, "My son, come home." And he's reaching his hand out to you.
So it's just him reaching out his hand. Is there anything other context? Is it like come home, or I don't know, try to fill my pockets? What are the
So the money that you were falling through and all the money that you had in your system that magically came to you is all gone. It's just you in this dark void, and you see this man as you're falling. He's below you, reaching up to you, telling you to come home.
Okay, Dad. I reach out my hand.
And as the two of you, your hands connect, we're going to cut back to Aria. It's your turn now. So go ahead and make a death save.
3, so that's 1 failure.
That's only one? Wow. Okay, so we're going to go to Calderon now. And he is going to... a 19 hits you, Madie?
Yes.
Okay, so he hits you, and a 23 hits. He's going to hit you twice. Okay. He hits you for 29 points of damage.
Well, I'm unconscious.
So, Madie, you are battling with all of your might, and you look over and see Captain Skipglider beating Keith. And as you turn back toward Calderon, he brings his great axe down, and all you see is darkness. And all of you have been knocked unconscious. Everyone has been defeated in battle. Martin has died, and this is where we're going to end for today on this episode of Realms and Roleplay Sovereign of Death. What's going to happen? I don't know. This might just be the end of the show. I don't know, but you should come back next time to find out. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you all, and we look forward to seeing what happens next time. We'll see you later.
Bye.